What's up, everyone? Tiger Stacker here. Welcome to another local silver mint unboxing. I love this company, their ingenuity, how much they care about their customers, how much they're trying to help you and me with SHTF. You got to check them out. They also have their own really awesome YouTube channel, whether Silver Dave is talking about very serious matters or he's being silly. He is like me. One video is really serious about trying to protect you, your family, your wealth. Another one is kind of fun because life is just not always serious. You have to have a little bit of fun. Otherwise, you're going to go yourself a little bit crazy. And considering that my life as a doctor is extremely stressful, you all are my therapy. You all bring me a lot of joy. You all help me feel good about what I'm doing to protect my family, whether it's stacking food, water, shelter, lead, precious metals, teaching you, and also leaving messages for my 2 grandsons to teach them is my therapy. Helping all of you and helping my grandsons and helping my wife brings me joy in a crazy world that seems to be getting crazier. So I want to thank you all for showing up to my videos and making everything a lot of fun. And for those of you who do like my videos, please subscribe, hit the bell notification, hit the like button, leave a comment. It really will help my channel, and I'd be really grateful. I'm also very grateful to Silver Dave and all his people over at Local Silver Mint. They make awesome products, some of which are very serious. I love their fractional products. 1/10 troy ounce rounds, 35 of them in a tube. 10-ounce bars, and as I've mentioned before, I'm more of a lover of the 10 ounce as my maximum size. I've had some kilos, 100 ounce, and I like them, but they're bulky. They're hard to break down to fractional if you want something. Where you have fractional, you can always add up. And with bars, you can always add up on the 10 ounce bars. But if you have a kilo or you have a 100 ounce bar and you want to go down, what do? In my case, and in Silver Dave's case, and a lot of other YouTubers out there, we can melt them and turn them into what we want. But that takes a lot of effort, energy, supplies, and if you need to buy now, this is better. So I have not had a shipment from Local Silver Mint in a while now. Not that I haven't been purchasing. I've been out of town. And I did not want Silver Dave to have multiple shipping bills. So subsequently, I asked him to wallet mine until I was home. And I've received most of everything that I should have gotten. One thing's still not here yet, but that will take time. And I'm sure that it's in the tracking system somehow. So let me show you what I got. This is what I already have. 1 tube of 1/10 ounce silver rounds. I like his barter bag with 1/10 ounce silver bars, but I like these better. Let me show you why. Look at that. As Silver Dave had said, the lettering is so much easier to see. And what if you have an older person who has bad vision? This is so much easier for them to see. And there's 35 of them. What a good product to buy small things, food, maybe a tool, maybe a little bit of gasoline for your car. Bigger bars, so you can buy larger priced items. Maybe you need to make a monthly payment for a house. Maybe you need a fix on your car. If you add them all together, for a lot of them, you can possibly even buy a car. And if you have a lot more, you can also buy a house. You can always add up. Having bigger items, it is almost impossible to subtract down. So I did receive my shipment from Local Silver Mint, and I want to share with you what I have gotten. This has been over a few months that's been sitting out there. Another 10 ounce bar. And another 10 ounce bar. And another 10 ounce bar. I have my own medium-sized pyramid. Before with these three, I had a small pyramid. Now medium-sized pyramid. My goal is to get 4 more, and then I can get my large pyramid, which is equivalent to a 100-ounce bar. But yet, I can buy smaller items because it's not all one big item. And for those of you who are new stackers, I'm a big fan of buying small and building to big. Why? We're not governments. We don't have big expenses compared to governments. We are people, and we have small purchases for ourselves, our family, our loved ones. So I'm a big fan of buy small, build up. A lot of people say only stick with the 1 ounce. That's fine. What happens if you want to buy something small and you don't have it? You can always add up. You can always use more and more and more of your 1 ounce. I have sold my silver on 2 separate occasions, and I was very grateful to sell a 100-ounce bar, a kilo, 10-ounce bars, and I kept stepping it down until I got to the dollar figure I wanted. The big ones went first, and then kept going down and down until I had to get to the smaller ones. 100-ounce bar went first, kilos went second, 10 ounces went third, 5 ounces went next, 1 ounces were next. But by that time, I didn't have to do many 1 ounces. And also to keep a spreadsheet, it is so much easier to add a 100-ounce bar or a kilo or 10-ounce bar as a single item on your spreadsheet than to add in 100 1 ounces, 135 1 ounces, or 253 1 ounces to keep your spreadsheet accurate. So one, you know what you got. 2, you can claim it on your taxes if you've taken a loss. So much easier to do it in the bigger pieces. Not many people talk about trying to protect yourself from the taxes. They talk about capital gains and having to pay taxes on capital gains. What happens if you have a capital loss? You're entitled to a tax write-off for that. Do you want to spend hours putting things into the spreadsheet? I don't. I will if I have to, but I don't. So I think maybe some of you might think the same way I do. Now, as I've always said to a bunch of you, I have family in Ukraine that I want to get out here. If we're successful, I will have approximately 4 additional mouths to feed. So there's going to be 4 additional people that are going to rely on me to go ahead and provide them a source of income so that they can go ahead and buy what they need. Food, gasoline, small stuff. They won't need to buy the big stuff. They'll live here for a while until they get on their own feet. So I need more small. Subsequently, I have gotten 4 more tubes of fractional. My goal is to fill a box full of these, plus also another box of constitutional dimes. I want my dimes more than I want the quarters. I want my quarters more than I want the halves. You can always build up. It is hard to break down. Now, there's also some fun things that Silver Dave makes that he likes to call stealth silver. On a previous unboxing, I showed you my stealth hammer. So if you look in my toolbox, you won't know that it's actually silver. Well, what about my silver wrench? What about my silver chisel that I just bought over these last few months? That's not bad. And also, they're fun. Unless you buy one of these products, who else do you know that has a silver wrench or a silver chisel or a silver hammer? And you think that's fun? Check this out. How about a sterling silver sword? That's pretty cool. Don't you think? But that's not all. How about a larger silver sword? That's really cool. And they also come with their own stands. So check that out. What's missing? The full-size silver sword. I bought the second that Silver Dave and local Silvermint ever had. It's probably in the shipping process. Not here yet. I would love to show it to you. And what's really kind of cool about them is you don't need a pocket pinger. They ping themselves. Pretty awesome. Go check out Silver Dave. Go check out his YouTube channel. Go check out his products. If you're in Weir, New Hampshire, which I want to be, and I will be as soon as I can get time away from work and money to go, I'm going to show up there, and I'm going to be buying more stuff. So if he can't, he will ship, as he said on one of my videos. By the way, go see that video, the interview I had with him. He will ship, but you have to purchase a certain amount because they don't have a shipping department. I do have him shipped to me, and I buy a good bit from him. He's one of my favorite places to buy from. He doesn't only have just silver. He doesn't only have what he produces. He's got all sorts of goodies there. Silver, gold, and he even takes alternative forms of payment such as Bitcoin, even though we're not a big fan of Bitcoin. I'm pretty darn sure that he changes his Bitcoin to cash as quickly as possible. I can't speak for him. It's just what I think I would do by accepting Bitcoin to avoid the PayPal fees and then converting it as soon as possible into either cash or real money. Go check him out. I'll see you all in the next one. Tiger Stacker out. Addendum. It came in. The third and final sterling silver sword from local silver mint. Thank you, Silver Dave.